The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare jest. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Pennypacker Field in Pottsgrove Stadium on the campus of Pottsgrove High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents PIAA High School Football. Tonight, the Pottsgrove Falcons host the Phantoms of Phoenixville. Hello, everyone. I'm Bernie Gallagher, joined by Hall of Fame coach Rick Pennypacker, our managing director, Gus Tellis. Welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show, and welcome to games with major implications, Coach. Before we talk about each team, I want to get right to what's going on. It's Week 7. The power rankings are out, and there's a lot more at stake besides conference football tonight.
Yeah, the playoffs, Bernie, I know a lot of coaches don't want to talk about playoffs right now. I never like talking about playoffs until at least Week 9, Week 8. But right now, it's pretty tough, and it's pretty close right now. If you look at the 4A playoffs, Pottsgrove's got to win tonight. I think they have to win out to get in. You and I were just talking a little bit ago. PJP went 6-4 last year, or 7-3. I don't know, but they didn't even get in. So there is Phoenixville's right there. The whole league has about 7 or 8 teams right now that are vying for playoff positions. And tonight's a big night, and I think there's going to be a lot of interesting storylines come out of tonight's games.
Now let's look at the visiting team, the Phoenixville Phantoms, led by their head coach Anthony Ciarello. He has done a fantastic job. His team is 4-2. They're undefeated in the division. On the road, this is a team now. They got PJP still ahead on their schedule. But you talk about great. The old saying, greatness is born of adversity. Opening night, a couple months ago, your arch rival, Great Valley, you lose your starting quarterback for the season, and yet this team has overcome that adversity.
Yeah, and they have lost to 2 teams that are very good this year, Great Valley and Chester. I think Chester's undefeated, and Great Valley they lost, I think, by 27-20 score. But they did beat some very good football teams. They beat Bishop Shanahan, who is number 4 in the 4A classification, District 1. They beat Springfield Monco. So I think the coach has done a great job. He's got some great assistant coaches there that have been there for a long time, Travis Forbay and Jamie Gray and those guys. And, Phoenixville has been right in the middle of the pack here since the divisions have come about. And if they want to be up with the Pottsgroves and the PJPs, they got to beat one of them, and tonight's an opportunity for them to do that.
On the flip side, we look at Pottsgrove and its homecoming. We'll crown a queen tonight, but head coach Bill Hawthorne just, again, a sensational job overcoming terrible injury bug, a lot of adversity, and yet his team now 3-3. They have a divisional loss. I don't use this phrase very often, but in my humble opinion, tonight's game for Pottsgrove, must game.
Yeah, it's a must game for districts, Bernie. I think that if they have any idea they want to go into district playoffs, that this is a big win they have to have, because let's face it, the next 2 games, Upper Perk and Phoenix, Upper Perk and Upper Marion, they're not going to get as many bonus points out of those 2 teams as they would with this team here. And then the crossover game, they have to win that. So this is a big game for Pottsgrove if they want to get in the playoffs. I know Coach Hawthorne's probably chomping the bit to get back on the field after last week's loss to PJP. Pottsgrove only rushed the ball for 6 yards last week, and I know as a coach, over the weekend, I always wanted to get back on the practice field on Monday to correct our mistakes and get ready for this game here. So I'm sure he's chomping the bit to get out here and play, and I think you're going to see a different Pottsgrove team tonight.
A lot of excitement in the air. It's homecoming at Pottsgrove. We'll be right back with the opening kickoff.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Decluttering? Junk luggers. Moving or renovating? Junk luggers. Business cleanout? Junk luggers.
Hi, I'm Josh, founder of the Junk Luggers, and this is Otis, our Chief Canine Officer. At the Junk Luggers, we believe in sustainable junk removal. We donate, recycle, or repurpose every item we can to minimize what ends up in a landfill. Reclaim your space today while making our planet a little greener. Wave goodbye to clutter.
Bye, clutter.
Bye, Pam.
1-800-LUG-JUNK.
Welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for the natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q, we're the big yellow sign.
Welcome back. It's time for the opening kickoff. Number 33, Simon Tice will kick off for Pottsgrove. Deep for Phoenixville, number 88, Ali Green. And number 4, Hayden Penbrock. The short kick taken by number 21, Deacon Williams. And he's wrapped up by Gale, number 20, with a good hit on the 33.
Here we go, Bernie. Let's see how we make it out here. Pottsgrove's going to come out with their 5-2 and be blitzing all over the place. And Phoenixville with a young offensive line is going to have to make some adjustments here to it.
The guy to keep an eye on in white, number 6, Spivey, considered by many to be the top receiver in the conference. He's in the slot. He averages an eye-popping 30 yards per reception. Caffrey runs with him in motion. They run off tackle. Nice defense by the Pottsgrove Falcons. They'll hold them to a gain of 3, carrying the ball, number 26. They're one of their captains and one of the leading rushers in the league, Sam Moore.
Yeah, Moore's averaging almost 6 yards a carry there, Bernie.
Coach, nice to see Dom Domino back in there, number 55.
Nice to see number 7 back out there, too, after last week. Riley Delp.
On defense, Delp in maroon, number 7. Domino, number 55, also in maroon. Phoenixville, 4-2, and nothing happening. That'll be a tackle for a loss. The handoff to Darius Watson, but immediate penetration by number 53 for Pottsgrove, and that's Corey Jubilee Scott.
Yeah, they just landed at tight end that time, Bernie, and Phoenixville just couldn't handle it. They couldn't get their heads on the play side armpit, and Jubilee Scott just made a pretty good play there, slammed from the backside tackle.
Interesting story, their captain and quarterback, Ty Romance, lost for the year in the first game with an injury, taking over his brother, the quarterback, number 1, Cologne Romance. He hands it to number 8, Trey Lear, one of the top receivers in the league. It's going to depend on the spot.
Looks like he got it, Bernie. I don't know if he stepped out of bounds before the spot, but it looks like he's very close to it. Now they're going to make him work him short. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Marking it now 4th and 1. So first decision of the game, punt or go for it?
Well, I would go for it, Bernie, but you never know what the coach is going to do. How much confidence he has in his kids up front.
Anthony Ciarello, outstanding coach from Phoenixville, a 96 grad of Episcopal Academy, and a starting D lineman, a star for Ursinus College, and they're going to go for it. 4th and less than a yard, a big play early in this football game.
Looks like they're going to sneak it and just push the quarterback forward. You got the 2 fullbacks.
And movement. Oh my, mental mistakes. That's advantage Pottsgrove. Now they'll punt.
Yeah, if you're going to play in a big game like this, Bernie, you can't make those mistakes like that. I know Phoenixville settled down here, but that's a big play for Pottsgrove, and now they get to put the ball in one of the most dangerous players in the league, in Caffrey back there.
Along with Trey Cook, deep to receive the punt for Pottsgrove. And punting for Phoenixville, number 1, Talone Roman. Oh, no, I'm sorry, number 4, Hayden Tenbrick, one of the top receivers. They are short men on special teams. Confusion. Now, the quarterback is the short man. You got to keep an eye. There's a bad snap, and Pottsgrove's rushing it. He's going to try to run it. He's taken down. Pottsgrove will have a drive start at the 16-yard line. Wow.
Wow, that was a big mistake there, Bernie. That's something I'm sure that the coaches in Phoenixville are going to not be very happy about, to give up field position like that. They had 4th and 1, maybe get a first down, and now they're sitting with their backs to the wall here on their own 16-yard line.
I guess they're actually going to spot it on the 17, but talk about ideal field position. Great night for football. Field's in great shape. Thanks to Steve Ansbach, athletic director, making us feel very welcome. Number 32, the sophomore running back for Pottsgrove, Mays. He's been their workhorse. He's got the football, and he's wrapped up for a loss. Immediate penetration by the middle linebacker, number 51, one of their captains, Danny Asselton.
Wow, Bernie, he had penetration. That was an inside zone play. He just had penetration, blew it up. I don't know if he read that or he was coming on a run blitz, but boy, it puts Pottsgrove in a bad situation here. Now it's second and 12 or 13. You see, Pottsgrove's in the they're in the shotgun now, Bernie. They're got out of the eye.
I'm loving it. It's Air Pennypacker.
No, this is
second and 12.
Riley Delp's getting the ball here, Bernie. When in doubt, they go to Riley Delp.
Gabe Brenda hands it off to Caffrey. He weaves inside down to the 15-yard line. So that'll set up third about 9.
Starting. One of the concerns, Bernie, is up front with the Pottsgrove. They got some young kids up there playing and some new kids coming back from last year. They got some kids that were hurt and everything, so I think they're having a little bit of a hard time right now. Gray is a big guy up front there, Bernie.
Yeah, Gray,
He is
son
a
of
big
one of the
boy.
Phoenixville coaches who played D1 at East Carolina. Rinda in the shotgun. You got to consider it 4-down territory. Rinda pumps. They're trying to set a screen up. Phoenixville reads it, and he is sacked. Number 56, T.J. Howard with the wrap-up.
That play was made by Gray there, Coach. They were trying to set up a screen there, and he didn't rush. He made the play there, Bernie. The quarterback wanted to throw a screen, and Gray was sitting right there in his path.
All right, so it'll be a 37-yard field goal with an inexperienced kicker, so they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to put one up here to Delp. They have something planned right now.
Yeah, this is kind of new. Delp is the widest guy at the top of your screen. Little something new wrinkle here.
Playing man-to-man.
They're looking at Trenton Allen up
across
the
the
left
middle.
side to go over the middle. Ball's dropped. He would have been wrapped up anyway. So Phoenixville defense holds. So despite the bad snap, 0 points allowed.
Great series by Phoenixville's defense there, Bernie. I'm sure they're going to settle in now.
Pottsgrove defense back on the field. Phoenixville quick out of the huddle. I like that. Not waiting for anybody to line up. Just run the play. They're going to run double, bunch, twins, shotgun. They've got a multiple bunch of formation. Delp on the blitz in the A-gap, and Delp's wrapping them up with help from friends. They'll get a little forward momentum, surprisingly. Gain of about 3 or 4 on first down.
Yeah. I'm looking at Phoenixville's offensive line, Bernie, and I thought Pottsgrove had some big guys. Their tackles, the bookends are, my goodness.
Yeah, number 72, Gray, 280 pounds. Number 74, Tenbrock, 275 pounds. They've got some big ones.
And Pendrock's tall.
2nd and 5. Hand off again to their workhorse. Number 26, Moore, a junior. Phoenixville and Pottsgrove, both pretty young roster.
Phoenixville's trying to run that inside zone there, Bernie, and the offensive linemen are not getting leverage on the up front people. Jubilee Scott made another good play there.
Starting defense for Pottsgrove, Dunstan, Quinter, Jubilee Scott, White, Gale, Delp, McLaughlin, Trey, Caffrey, Allen, and Cook.
3rd and 5, big play here for both teams here, Bernie. Looking for maybe a screen coming here. Here comes a blitz.
With Delp, he bats it in the air
Catch it.
and catches it. Are you kidding me? A sensational play by Riley Delp off the blitz. Great call by D coordinator Bill Bradford.
Riley Delp is an athlete. Penalty down here. Something happened after the play. I think it's a sideline warning here.
Wow, that's
Great
a
play.
linebacker's dream.
Great play by Riley Delp. He came from the edge that time, Bernie. It was like a wraparound blitz where he came from the edge and no one blocked him. And he did what he's supposed to do, not jump up to the quarterback, but jump straight up in the air. And he tipped the ball and was able to find it in his hands. Good for him.
Simon Tice will kick the extra point. It was indeed a sideline warning against Pottsgrove. Holder, number 16, Brandon McKinley, and Palladino with the long snap, and it's good. So with 6:46 remaining in the first quarter, Pottsgrove 7, Phoenixville 0.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Welcome back. 7-0 early here. Homecoming at Pottsgrove High School. Simon Tice will kick off for the Pottsgrove Falcons, and their backs are against the wall, as my partner, Coach Pennypacker, indicated in our pregame show. They can ill afford a 4th loss. Ball squib. Nice short return out to the 36-yard line. Number 31 for Pottsgrove, Tyler Birch, with a tackle.
It's going to be a big series here for the Phantoms, Bernie. They have got to get something going up front here. They have to find a way to counteract this slanting defense that Bradford's put in here. The front 5 up there are going all over the place, and they're just not being able to block them.
Starting lineup on offense for Phoenixville: Romance, Moore, Watson, Green, Lear, Spivey, the outstanding receiver, Gray, Kirk, Daly, Howard, and Asselton.
Man-to-man here, Bernie. Comes a blitz again.
Moore off tackle. Oh boy, Colson Gale read it immediately. You know, Coach, in my humble opinion, Colson Gale, number 20 in maroon, got to be the most underrated player in the league. He makes plays.
Yeah, Bernie, he's a pretty good football player out there. I've been watching him for the last 3 games, and you know, he makes plays. He just makes plays. He reminds me of a kid that we had here a few years ago by the name of Preston Moser and Dustin Good. Those 2 guys just made plays. They weren't fancy. They just made good football decisions and made good football plays.
2nd and 15, more blitz. Gale and Delp on the blitz. They've got a screen call. Moore with the football. Weaves up the left side. Gains about 10 on 2nd down. I do see a hanky on the field.
So one way to counteract the blitz, Bernie, is to throw a screen pass. Phoenixville had the right play at the right time. Talking to Phoenixville coaches, Bernie, I don't know what this is. Maybe a sideline warning over there, or...
Yeah, we have no signal yet.
They're not moving the football back.
Offsides against Pottsgrove is declined, so that'll set up, I guess it'll be 2nd and 5.
Should be 3rd down here, Bernie.
Yeah, they haven't changed the marker yet, so we'll wait for the...
Should be about...
There's confusion over there. The marker is still way back, and while they sorted out, the assistant coaches for Phoenixville, Jamie Gray, Travis Ford Bay, a coach guy familiar to you, Steve Watson, Courtney William, Mike Savis, Jack Shannon, Chris Mork, Mark Furco, and William Thornton. Now he gained 10 yards on that screen pass.
No, they marked him out of bounds there, Bernie. He only gained about 7 yards on that.
Okay.
So that's what I would do here. Coach made the right call. Rather than have 3rd and 9 or 3rd and 8, he's going to have 2nd and 11.
Yep. So they got it right. That's all that matters.
I thought he got more yardage out of that, but he stepped out of bounds over there.
4 wide shotgun. Romance drop. Fires it up the left sideline. He's got a man wide open for a touchdown, and he overthrows him.
Man to man, Bernie. playing man-to-man. You better be able to cover that kid out there. That kid's got some wheels on him.
Yeah, you got to wonder. That's our lockdown corner, Trenton Allen, but he's not in there. So you have a substitute for Allen, Landon Koch. I'm sorry, number 16, McKinley is in for Allen. I'm looking for Allen on the sideline, one of the top corner. Now he's in there. They're switching him up. So he probably locking Allen on Spivey in the slot.
Blitz
now
again.
Allen back
Here
at
comes
his
the blitz.
Here comes the blitz again. Romance scrambling for his life, and he's taken down. Mark White, number 50, with the sack.
Boy, Bernie, I will tell you, if Phoenixville doesn't pick up this blitz, it's going to be a long night for them. They can't run or throw the ball if they don't pick up this blitz. I'm sure Coach Gray's on the sidelines with a chalkboard right now.
So 4th down, and they'll punt. The first punt was an adventure. Number 4, Tonebrook into punt. Good snap this time. A bad punt, but they might get a bounce out of it.
Pick it up, go.
Look at Trey Cook picks the ball up. Pottsgrove, oh, there's a little bit of a late spin, but I guess it's a good no call. Pottsgrove will have the football. 1st and 10 on their own 46. Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law. Your life, your business, your law firm.
Mays got the football. Got an opening. Nice cut upfield. Good tackle by Darius Watson, number 5.
Barnett Mays, that boy, he just runs like a man possessed. I'm really impressed with him. There was nothing really there. He saw a hole and put his foot in the ground and got upfield.
Assistant coaches for Pottsgrove, Bill Bradford, Brent the Hammer Herring, Josh Ford, Tyler Yakalak, Ryan Okanuski, Mike Wilkie, Jack Thomas, your athletic trainer. 2nd and 4.
One of the best ever.
Rinda gives to Mays. Tries to get lateral, and he is slammed to the ground. And number 56, I believe that was, as soon as he turned sideways with the hit, T.J. Howard.
Great defense by Phoenixville, Bernie. They didn't let anyone get to their outside armpit. You know, we always tell kids in high school that make sure no one ever gets your outside armpit. Turn everything back inside. Then Mays turned back inside, and the linebacker cleaned up. Big play here, 3rd and 4.
Rinda again in the shotgun. Barking signals, trying to draw him offside. Turn for an audible eyes. Okanuski signals it in. Rinda's going to keep, and he is slammed to the ground. This Phoenixville defense, led by number 51, one of their captains, Danny Asselton.
Yeah, Bernie, I'll tell you what, that Appleton kid, he has been all over the field the whole game here. He's been making plays the whole game. I am impressed with Phoenixville's defense. Now, I'm sure Coach Hawthorne's going to air it out here a little bit here coming up, but I'm really impressed with their run defense.
Bryce Caffrey, the regular punter, back in. Nice to see him healthy. Goes for the coffin corner. It's a little short. Marked out of bounds, and Phoenixville will have the football. You know, one thing I've observed through the decades, Phoenixville kids are tough.
They are tough.
Man, what is it about? What's in the water down there?
Hey, they were tough when I used to play against them back in the 70s, Bernie. They had Harry Barr and Jimmy Wojciech and
what about Neil Okowitz?
Okowitz.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotmp.com.
Allen, McLaughlin, Delp, White, Domino, Crakely, Quinter, Jubilee Scott, Marcioni, Rinda, Caffrey. You see Mays rotating with Cook, Palladino, Gale on offense. Dangerous Caffrey at the top of your screen. Hand off to Mays, the ball's on the ground, and Phoenixville's got it. Turnover.
Turnovers are going to cost you, Bernie. We've seen it already with Delp was his interception. Now Pottsgrove's defense is back out there.
At Phoenixville defense, Kingsbury, Lear, Finger, Spivey, Moore, Tenbrook, Watson, Williams, Asselton, Howard, and Gray come up with the takeaway. 1st and 10 with ideal field position on the Falcon 39.
Yeah, Phoenixville coach is trying to get Spivey in here, Bernie, and they just haven't been able to get him to the ball in space where they want to. Run an unbalanced line here, Bernie.
Look at this. All 11 players in close proximity. This is 1940s football. And the ball's on the ground, but Moore picks it up.
My goodness. Walk away, young man, walk away. That's a great play by Moore to pick that ball up, Bernie.
Yeah, I'll say, man.
Still get 4 or 5 yards out of it. Four down territory here for Phoenixville. So I looked at them to keep the ball on the ground. Spivey with a speed sweep on the outside here or something like that. But now they're going back with the unbalanced.
Wow, this is Frank Leahy.
This is Ted Nypaver from Springboard.
1940s football.
Too tight power.
No wide receivers. Toss to Moore. Moore puts the right foot in the dirt, and he somehow motors ahead for a gain of about 5 or 6.
Yeah, I'm sure the coaches up here in the press box down below from Phoenixville are saying that Romance, he tossed that ball and there was nobody outside here to take him. He does any type of bootleg action. I think he may have a big play here.
3rd and 1.
Big play.
How about going up top here?
No. If I was them, I'd be running away from Corey Jubilee Scott. He's the one that they haven't been able to block yet.
So again, tight formation. Moore cuts inside. He's hit hard, but it looks like he'll have the first down. Mark White with a nice hit. Coach, this Moore kid voted a captain by his teammates, and he's an underclassman. That says a lot about the kid.
It sure does, Bernie. I had only one underclassman as a captain at my tenure at Pottsgrove.
Wow.
One time we had it.
Now we go bunch twins, both sides, double bunch twins, shotgun. Hand off inside, there's an opening. Racing to the right side, number 5, Darius Watson.
You know, I'm sure that was a great hold by the offensive line there, Bernie, but I'm sure on films on Saturday morning or Monday, whenever Phoenixville watches them, they're going to say, young man, the goal line is north and south. Don't go to the sideline. I think if he would have stuck his foot in the ground and went straight ahead, he may have had a touchdown there. Trust your blockers, trust your eyes. There was a gain of about 4 or 5 yards, and it probably could have been a big hitter. But they're going to come back with the same formation.
Handoff inside. Number 21 with a football, Deacon Williams.
So it's 3rd and 4. It's going to be a big play here. I'm sure Coach Sorelli is thinking this is 4-down territory. Take your time, young man. They were doing pretty well with that power eye, Bernie, and all of a sudden they went away from it.
They're just asking this sophomore quarterback to manage the game. He comes into today's game with 8 touchdown passes, but 5 interceptions. So they're leaning towards the run game. And here it comes again. Spivey breaks the tackle. Juking ahead, brought down by number 16, McKinley. Let's check the spot.
Boy, he's going to be close. He is going to be close. It looks like he got it, Bernie.
Well,
4th and 1?
Yeah, 4th and less than 1. Here comes their heavy package.
1st down.
No, now they make
give
the
it?
signal. The chains have not moved yet.
Can't tell what that motion means by the referee. They're going to measure. They're going to go 2 tights, power eye here, Bernie.
You can put an extra tackle in the game. I guess the terminology would be heavy.
Well, with those Phoenixville kids up front, heavy is the right word. They have some big kids.
Yeah, number 55's playing well. We don't have him on our program for
I was
Phoenixville.
looking for him, Bernie. I was looking for him myself.
Yeah, we got the program from the athletic department at Phoenixville, but we do not have a 55. Maybe we can find out who he is. He's at left tackle, and
there's a 56, T.J. Howard. I don't know if that's him or not, but I tell you what.
Their left tackle is listed as Jamie Gray. That's the big kid.
Yeah, but Jamie's on the right side today.
The right tackle is Danny Asselton. That's not him. So they have a change in the Phoenixville lineup. We'll see if we can figure that out. And there is a rare measurement. I don't see a signal.
Yeah, they gave it to him. It's 1st down.
Okay. Seen some good officiating this year. There seems to be a tendency towards conferring and getting the call right. That's all that matters. Phoenixville's going to line up in that tight formation again. 55 is, again, on the left. They're moving their left tackle into, 55 is playing tight end.
Yes, now he's ineligible, Bernie. Even though he's lined up as a tight end, he doesn't have a number. So he cannot go out for a pass.
Hand off to Moore. Cuts ahead, good yardage. All the way down inside the 5-yard line.
Man, he's got some good eyes, Bernie. Did you see that? He stuck his foot in the ground and cut back right behind that block by Jamie Gray.
Moore, one of the top ball carriers in the conference. Right now, Boyertown's Cole Yusavich, the leading ball carrier in the PAC conference. 2nd and 4. Moore again. There's an opening. Down near the goal line. Is he in? They're going to mark him short. Boy, Coach, this is one of those moments you've talked about.
Yeah, they have to put it in here, Bern, if they want to have a chance. Looks like it's 1st and goal. 1-yard line. Is it 1st and goal? They get
Yes, it is 1st and goal from inside the 1.
You got to be careful here. Quarterback sneak. You don't want to hand the ball off too deep in the backfield.
Give it to Moore, and he's in easy. Phoenixville with a counter-punch touchdown.
That was all Moore there, Coach. The whole drive there. That kid, Sam Moore, he's coming into the game averaging 5.7 yards a carry with 6 touchdowns. That was all him. That whole drive was him.
And that Biggins there, Gray, only a junior, a captain, one of their linemen, 280 pounds, and Tenbrook, 275. Number 20 with a low, not a pretty kick, but it's good. Kick there by Michael Spizzato. 6:39 till halftime. We're tied at 7.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Welcome back. Phoenixville in white will kick off. Pottsgrove scored first. Phoenixville answered. So number 12, Mike Venezia will kick off. Little pooch onside kick. Great fair catch signal. That should be a penalty. You're not allowed to do that according to the way I understand it. Pottsgrove did the right thing, signaled for a fair catch.
I don't know, Bernie, if I saw a flag or not.
Well, you can't catch the ball in the air like that. An onside kick has to hit the ground. So they'll straighten it, they'll sort it out.
It doesn't have to hit the ground. You can pooch kick like that and catch it.
But clearly there was a fair catch signal.
Yes, I thought I saw a fair catch signal.
By the Pottsgrove guy. Great special team coaching. So that will be a penalty against Phoenixville.
Procedure.
They'll have to kick again, this time from the 35-yard line.
Now, I got to hear about this one. Dead ball foul. They're kicking it again. That ball is a fair catch interference. That ball should be placed right there where the pass interference, or where the interference was, and the ball should be Pottsgrove's ball.
So everybody moves up 5 yards. Pottsgrove anticipating another pooch. This is dangerous stuff. That's a live ball. They're going to do it again a little farther, more of a pooch this time, out of bounds. Pottsgrove will have outstanding field position, and they've got to answer this touchdown with 6:35 till halftime.
Yeah, Pottsgrove's offense hasn't been what it's been the last couple of weeks here, Bernie. They got to get it going here. You know, I'm sure Coach Hawthorne's got some concern about running the football here and controlling the offensive line up front there.
I see Waller, number 83, has been inserted at tight end. You hope that Delp is not re-injured himself. It's a soft tissue lower leg injury.
I see Delp down here getting a drink of water. The trainer's on around him. Maybe just getting a break.
I like the way Billy rotates guys in and out, man.
Well, yeah, he has that luxury of a little bit of a talent that he can do that. Yeah, I like that too.
He's got a big squad. He must have 50, 60 kids.
Yeah, well, you know, Bernie, there's the thing that really gets me anymore, there's no ninth grade football.
Wow.
And there's only 4 teams out of 12 in the pack that have ninth grade football.
Wow.
And, you know, Phoenixville does not have ninth grades. Pottsgrove does have ninth grades, so they have their ninth graders up. The squad's bigger, but again, to me, I'd rather have ninth grade football. I think it's very important for those kids to play it. Now, Bernie, they got a lot of questions here. This is interesting. The ball should be on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, the chain crew's having a rough night so
Yes,
far.
the ball should be on the 40-yard line.
But they got it right now. So it's 1st and 10 at the 45. Ideal field position. Week 7, the playoff point rankings are out. Pottsgrove still very much in the mix. They're the 5 seed, Class 4A, top 4 go. And Phoenixville in Class 5A, 16 teams go. Phoenixville's ranked number 6. They could get a home playoff game.
They sure can if they got to win some. They got to beat Pottsgrove and or PJP to get a home playoff game, Bernie.
So a little bit of a delay, but they got it right. Real credit to the officiating crew taking their time, but getting it right.
I question whether they got that right or not, Bernie.
Caffrey on the speed sweep, cuts inside. Look at Caffrey go. Gain of 9 on first down.
Yeah, that's what they need. They need that kid touching the ball. Not a real big guy, Bernie, but somehow he always seems to make things happen when he has the ball in his hands.
Well, at the gym today, they were telling the old stories of his dad playing quarterback for O&J, and somehow Judge Palladino over by the bench got involved. He was telling the old Chris Beasley and Justin Foster and Jerry Steinmetz stories. Had some good teams in the late 80s, huh?
Well, that was early 90s.
Early 90s.
They were some great football players.
That was when you first started, right?
Yeah.
There's Mays.
I think Caffrey played when the Hammer, Brent Herring,
Yep,
and Bradford,
early
those
80s,
guys
yep.
played. Yeah.
But
we had some good football players back then. With
how
Beasley
good was that Chris Beasley at tailback?
Chris Beasley was a beast. I'm telling you. That was our first championship year. He was a fullback with Brian Allen being tailback.
Oh, okay. Yeah, can't
And then
forget
the
about
senior
Brian
year,
Allen. Wow.
then senior year, he became the tailback and went
First
on
and 10.
went on the pit to play.
Wow. Caffrey again. First tackler never gets him. Spivey comes up from the secondary to make the tackle. Getting back to playoffs, Coach, 9 of the 12 PAC teams are in the mix. Perk Valley, Springford, O&J, Boyertown, Phoenixville, Methacton, Upper Marion, Pope John Paul, and Pottsgrove. Man, that's awesome. We got 9 teams that could be going to the big dance.
Yes, it is, Bernie. And I think that's what the coaches wanted when they went to these divisions.
If the standings held up right now, 6 seed Phoenixville would play 12 seed Methacton in the first round of the playoff. So it's 2nd and 7. Rinda gives it to Mays inside. He runs hard, gain of about 3.
All right, Rinda has the ball. Rinda has that keeper, Bernie. That defensive end over there, now they're changing up, but that defensive end is chasing Mays. One of these times, I think Rinda's going to pull it and keep it. I don't know if that's one of Billy's plays or not with the zone read. I don't know if he's running that as a read or not, but he's got that if the kid wants it. Have it set up here now.
Rinda, the underclassman, number 11 at quarterback, basketball player, multi-dimensional athlete. Gives it again to Mays. He's got space. He's down near the marker. Going to depend again where they spot it. It looks like they're going to move the sticks. First down, Falcons. Coach, it's time for our Gridiron Services trivia question. You have 2 correct, 1 wrong so far. And we talked about state champions a few weeks ago, Pottsgrove Boys Cross Country. Phoenixville has captured 1 team state title. What sport?
Tennis.
Incorrect answer.
Whoa,
good
baseball,
guess.
right?
Very good guess, though.
I would say tennis. But
Piazza Country, man, baseball.
Baseball, okay.
Rinda up top. Penalty flag. Looking for Caffrey's double covered. And he somehow, did he catch the football? No. Almost a spectacular catch. Let's see what the penalty is.
Maybe offsides Phoenixville here, Bernie. Or illegal formation, one of the 2 here by Pottsgrove. Illegal shift.
Illegal shift against the Falcons. Make it 1st and 15.
Bernie, the guy who's the referee tonight, I think his last name is Loxley. He's been reffing for 35 years, he told me.
I like his calmness.
Yeah, he used to be an umpire, and he's turned into the referee, and he does a very good job.
Yeah, I'll say, man, he's very deliberate and methodical.
He's a lawyer.
But he gets it right.
And he's a lawyer, so.
Uh-oh, down the line option. Cook is pasted. Number 14 with a big hit for Phoenixville, Chris Mall. This Phoenixville roster sprinkled with sophomores.
Yes, Anthony Mays there did a nice job holding on to that ball, Bernie. That's a tough thing to do, to catch the ball and get hit like that. I am really impressed with him. I just think he's going to be a good one here for Billy for years to come. Palladino, you never hear much about that kid, but all he does is block, block, block.
So here's Delp in the slot. He's been Brenda's favorite receiver. Gotta believe maybe they're thinking to go up top here.
Delp on the crossing route.
Nope, they give it inside for minimal gain. Nice hit by Moore. Kid can play a little defense as well.
Yes, he can. I like the way Coach Gray's bringing in his defensive lineman. He's rotating his defensive lineman in and out quite often here, Bernie, giving them all a break. Very similar to what Pottsgrove does.
Yeah, it's been about 17 years, I believe, since Phoenixville captured a championship. I was blessed to cover that team with Travis Ford Bay, now coaching for Phoenixville, and Shirk, the son of the former Pottsgrove superintendent. They had a heck of a team there around 05-ish. There's Caffrey. Tried to keep his feet, could not. All right, so 4th down, Coach. You're down on the 37-yard line. Do you punt?
Punt. I punted out of here, Bernie. You're getting the ball in the second half. I punted here. Sam Moore made a great play there, Bernie. He read that from the time it started. Blew that up pretty well there.
Clock becomes a factor with 1:20 and counting till halftime. Maybe a fake punt.
I'd watch a fake with.
Nice punt inside the 10-yard line by Simon Tice. So with 1:08 remaining, get inside the mind of Coach Ciarello. What do you do here?
I run the ball 3 times up the middle. Let the clock run and get in there at halftime. You're 7-7. Your defense is playing lights out right now.
I agree 100%. Don't want to do anything stupid.
No.
Have a sophomore quarterback throwing out of his own end zone.
Yeah, I would just run the ball and get out of here. I think if you tell Coach Sorrell that he was 7-7 at Pottsgrove on their field, homecoming with the crowd that Pottsgrove has here, I think he would take that.
Handoff. Oh boy! Look at this. Moore's off to the races. Trenton Allen and Trey Cook prevent the touchdown. That's why they call it the quick hitter.
Now it changes changes my whole mind right now, Bernie. I mean, he's got 2 timeouts left.
So there's a timeout on the field with exactly 1 minute till halftime. We'll be right back.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134. Welcome back. Let's see what Phoenixville does. They've got the ball in their own 40. You got to believe I don't know a lot about their kicking game, but if they can get about 30, 40 yards to a target line, they could try a field goal. Pottsgrove with Caffrey safety help over the top. Romance hands it off to Moore, and he's tripped up by number 53 again, Jubilee Scott.
And that almost was disaster for Phoenixville. That snap was over his head, and Romance got the ball pretty well. Made an athletic play here.
Phoenixville playing hurry up. Caffrey again at deep safety. Fires off to Spivey, off his hand. comes in with a big reputation, but Pottsgrove defense has limited number 6 in White.
I say Coach Bradford's probably just going to play a little bit of zone here now, get out of his man-to-man, keep everything in front of you. I'm sure Coach over there on the other sideline is going to try to get one down the field here, Bernie. If he doesn't get it here, I think he's going to take just a near run the ball. You don't want to give Pottsgrove the ball back here. And you sure don't want to be punting the ball here.
Looks like man under, safety help over the top.
Screen.
Going up the left sideline, Trenton Allen, and the ball is intercepted by Trenton Allen. Are you kidding me? A sensational play by number 2.
The ball bounced out of the Phoenixville receiver's hands. Trenton Allen just stayed with it. Number 4 had the ball in his hands, Bernie, and he bobbled it, and Trenton Allen just turned around and said, look what I found. Great play by him.
Wow, man, that kid is exciting. Last year, we voted him, had the outstanding play of the year last year on a contact, yardage after contact run that was 20, 30 yards downfield, ridiculous. Now he makes a spectacular interception, and with 22 seconds till halftime, you got to believe Bill Hawthorne is content to go in tied at 7.
Yeah, he gets the ball back in the second half. He's just going to go ahead and...
They're going to kneel down.
Kneel down, that's it.
Homecoming coming up at halftime. Don't go away. You're watching this game on the PCTV network, powered by TELUS Vision.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Look at that.
That brings us to our sophomore quarter. Mackenzie Brady is scored by Karen. Next, we have Abby Baker is scored by Owen House. And finally, your sophomore princess and prince, Anna Schultz is scored by Chevron Foster. That brings us to our junior core. First, we have Avery Gleason and Jessica Keller, and scored by Nathan Gill.
And here's Junior Princess Paige Young, escorted by Junior Prince Landon Conrad.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's time for second half action. Here with our managing director, Gus Tellis, Hall of Fame coach, Rick Pennypacker. I'm Bernie Gallagher, your play-by-play. We're all tied at 7. Key playoff implication. These are two important quarters.
Yeah, Bernie. I think it's going to come down to a big play here, and Kingsville pooches the ball every time. Just look at the whole half of the field over here. If you squib it over here.
Yeah, look at the opening over here.
But I guess they're
the left of your screen.
They pooch the ball every time down here. And
I've seen plays where someone else kicks it besides the kicker.
Absolutely.
And they do come left.
Look at this.
And the ball's on the ground, and Phoenixville's got it. What a start to the second half.
Call it. You can see that, Bernie. That's coaches upstairs looking at that. There was nobody over here.
Yep.
Absolutely zero.
Yep, I didn't think the kid was ambidextrous enough to do that, but wow, what a big play to start. They'll have the football at the Pottsgrove 46-yard line.
All right, Pottsgrove, you got to, bull your neck back here.
44.
Bull your neck back here. Play good football. Let's see what the adjustments Phoenixville's going to make here, Bernie. They're going to come back to, they're going to come back with that double, whatever you call it.
Double
stack.
twins. Yep. Hand off again to the workhorse, Moore. He rumbles ahead for a gain of 4.
That time, Bernie, that play was right in front of us here. And you can see the push that Phoenixville's offensive line got. They created a new line of scrimmage 4 or 5 yards downfield. That's not a good sign for Pottsgrove.
Moore, number 26 in white, ranked number 5 in the conference in rushing, over 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, 5.3 yards per carry. And, Coach, a week ago, Moore had 150 yards rushing in one game.
Yeah, I've been impressed with him, Bernie. First time I've seen him, but I like the romance kid. He's controlling this game.
Yeah, he's managing.
He's managing it well.
Not turning it over.
Pottsgrove's loading the box here. They're loading the box with him.
A stacked twin, double twin.
Again.
Moore inside. Gain of 3.
He's going to make it 3rd and 2 here. Wow.
So the marker is wrong on the sideline. We have it at 3rd down.
Yes, it's 3rd down.
Both teams looking at Week 10 crossovers. If the season ended today, Phoenixville would play Perk Valley in the 2 seed versus 2 seed, and Pottsgrove would play Boyertown in a rematch in a crossover. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And Phoenixville fortunate to recover it. Number 21, Deacon Williams.
See, now, Bernie, I don't understand that. They have been dominating the game with what they were doing, and now they try to do some little trick play. I don't know if they ran that formation all game here with the 3 in the backfield like that. There was a penalty there, Bernie. That's why.
Yep, so it's 3rd and 6.
It's an offside, so it's 3rd and 6 here. But see, now they're back to that.
Almost like a reverse wishbone.
It does look like that, Bernie.
Reverse shotgun wishbone. A lot of video game football here. Moore's wrapped up by Gale.
Yeah.
Great hit inside.
We got an injury here. Gray's down.
Uh-oh, the big man.
The big guy's down.
380
Come on, young.
pounds. Captain.
Get up, young man. Get up.
His dad's Division I star at East Carolina. We're going to take a break. We hope the young man is okay. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q with a big yellow sign.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Welcome back. You see number 72, one of their captains for Phoenixville. The big guy, Gray, 280 pounds, Jamie Gray. His father, an outstanding Division I player, and nice to see him putting some weight on that right leg.
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay, Bernie. That's good news there to watch him walk off on his own power there. I don't know what they're going to do here, Bernie. I know if it was me, I'd be punting the ball down and not let Pottsgrove have any good field position here.
Yeah, I agree 100%, but they're
going
to go Coach Cirillo.
Hey, he wants a win here. I mean,
D lineman starred or sinus, They're going to go for it. Pottsgrove with a blitz, and we had, it looked like some movement inside. Now they'll punt if it is illegal procedure. And it is. They'll put the ball all the way out to the 45.
Phoenixville keeps shooting themselves in the foot here, Bernie. I'm sure Pottsgrove's not having any problems with that, but I can't believe he's going to go for it here, Bernie.
Phoenixville has squandered multiple opportunities here.
Oh, my goodness.
Real surprised that
I am very
this
surprised.
is not what you would call conventional wisdom. You're tied. You pin the other team deep.
I would say screen.
Pottsgrove looks like they're going to
Pottsgrove
sit
should be
back
in
here.
his,
No,
in
here
the zone.
comes, no blitz. Romance. White's got a beat on him. Romance throws it away, and Pottsgrove will have outstanding field position.
The guy who came in for Jamie Gray, his man forced the quarterback out of the pocket, Bernie, and made him make a bad throw here.
I want to give a special shout out to the 2002 Pottstown team just over the hill here. They're being honored before the game against Upper Perk. The undefeated Pac-10 02 team, Shawwell, Allen, all those Gibbs and the boys, a team you remember well.
Not going to say a word, Bernie.
You like the block paint?
Very good football team.
I'll say. Mays inside for no gain on first down.
See, Bernie, I question that call there by the Phoenixville coaches, and I know that they know more about football probably than I do, but this game is a one play from being a momentum change, I want to say, and boy, if you could put that ball down in the 15, 20-yard line and make them Pottsgrove, but
We just had two footballs on the field at one time. Referee threw a perfect spiral to the Pottsgrove coach. So it's 2nd and 9. Rinda, Caffrey, can't hold on. Tremendous defense there. We've seen number 4, Hayden Tenbrook, one of their wide receivers, can play a little defense as well.
Yes, that was a great play by him. That's one of the staple plays for Pottsgrove, that little slip screen out here to Caffrey. Boy, that kid just comes up and made a great play there. So now it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, this is one of your favorite plays. I remember you were down at Upper Moreland in a playoff game, and you ran tailback in motion. Right. It might have been Carter. And then he went all the way in motion to the sideline. You hit him deep up the sideline to win the game.
Yes, I do
remember that play?
Yes, I do. I didn't call that play. That was one of my coaches saw something up there burning. I think we even made that up. We made that up on the sideline.
We copied it off of you and beat Lansdale Catholic with it. So it's 3rd and 9. Rinda looks for Delp. Oh, somehow almost went through Delp's hands, and Caffrey almost got it. So the Falcons will be forced to punt. Or will they? Who's that coach out west?
Bernie, I will guarantee that Billy's punting this. But again, if Phoenixville would have punted the ball down and put them down there with their backs to the end zone down there, this may be a big play for Phoenixville getting the ball in good field position. But now,
there's a coach out west somewhere, Coach Kelly, who never punts.
Never punts, I know.
He always goes for 2, and he always onside kicks, and the analytics favor him. Nice punt there by Simon Tice. Look at the roll for Pottsgrove. Pins him inside the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 for Phoenixville on their own 16-yard line.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the fire pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Welcome back, Phoenixville, with a drive start at their own 16-yard line.
Phoenixville's back into that power eye there, Bernie. I'm trying to see, is that Jamie Gray back on the field there or not, Bernie? I don't see him.
All 11 players in proximity to the football. Moore into a pile of bodies. He'll gain about 1.5 on first down.
Trying to see on the other sideline over there if Jamie Gray's up walking around, Bernie. I can't really see. I think that may be him sitting on the bench with the trainer over there.
Yeah, I do not see 72 on the field. As you said in our pregame, Phoenixville's only 2 losses were to 2 very good football teams, Great Valley and Chester. Second and 8. Speed sweep. Spivey. Man, the Falcons have bottled him in all night. A kid that averages. Oh, boy. Oh, my. Looked like a late shot by number 8 for Phoenixville. There's no penalty. Referee standing right there.
Yeah, they had a little extracurricular there, Bernie. I'm surprised they got away with that.
WWF. Get at least offsetting, I would think.
Yeah, usually they get that. Usually they try to keep control of that, but got to keep your
sends a message, you know.
You got to keep your emotions here.
3rd and 9. Gale on the blitz. Moore shakes him. Cuts up. He's got a lane. He's taken down by Caffrey, but it'll be 1st and 10, Phoenixville.
Again, Bernie, I said this many times, but I am so impressed with Moore. That looked like it was a 5-yard loss, and he had a 15, 20-yard gain on that. I think I see Jamie Gray over on the sidelines running a little bit, Bernie. That's a good sign. I'm sure his dad wants to get him back in there. I'm sure he wants to get in there also, but
Phoenixville's 4 wins. They handled Bishop Shanahan, defending district champion, 35-7. Beat Springfield Montco 42-21. Beat Upper Marion 27-20, and smoked Pottstown 35-7. 1st and 10.
Counter.
Inside, counter action. Moore. Gale giving chase. Taken down by Trenton Allen, but it'll be another 1st down for Phoenixville.
Yeah, they all bid on that jet sweep over there, Bernie, and they came back with more on a counter. This big old number 69, I think Bernie made a great block out here. Don't have his number here, Bernie, but
69, Andrew Kirk.
Yeah, that was a nice block by him. This guy subbing for Jamie Gray's doing a pretty good job blocking up here against Jubilee Scott.
Hand off to number 5, Darius Watson with a big gain. Another 1st down for the Phantom. This offensive line is taking control.
They're wearing down Pottsgrove's defensive line here, Bernie. You can see the Pottsgrove's kids are hands on their hips, and, you know, Mark White looks like he needs a little break, and Jubilee Scott. They've been playing a lot of football out there tonight, Bernie, on both sides of the ball. And they don't get a rest. When you're a D lineman, offensive lineman, you're making contact every play. Mark White's over here. It's a counter
off
again.
To Watson. Nice play again by Gale. He is always near the football.
Yeah, that was a good play by him, Bernie. I think Phoenixville went to the well one too many times, you know. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you, however that saying goes. They ran that jet sweep and come back with the counter 2 or 3 times and had some big yardage here.
You get Pottsgrove's schedule. They're 3-3 in what is a must game. Defeated Methacton at home 12-7. West Catholic at home 20-6. Lost to Norristown. That's the one that could get them by the end of the season. Lost to Boyertown 33-0. Beat Pottstown 27-7.
Comes
Lost
a blitz.
to PJP 35-7.
Here comes a blitz again, counter.
Run inside on second down. Moore again. There's a penalty flag at the top of your screen. And it looks like a sideline violation against Phoenixville. So both teams have had sideline warning.
That should be a penalty. I think Phoenixville got one before there, Bernie.
No, there was one on Pottsgrove.
I know there was one on Pottsgrove. All right. I'm sure the referee knows. Maybe that was the offsides penalty over there.
3rd and 9, I guess it's considered 4-down territory for Phoenixville near midfield.
I wouldn't, but they do, so.
Romance looks. He wants Spivey. Spivey's open. Almost a great catch near the sideline. He cannot hold on. So what would be a normal punting situation for most teams. But Coach Ciarello's a riverboat gambler. Looks like he's going to go for it again on 4th and 9 near midfield. This defies conventional wisdom.
He must have that much confidence in his defense, Bernie, and that's okay. I've done the same thing many, many times, but a big game like this, with a score like it is right now, I think I'd play defense down with, in their own territory here.
I agree. Maybe they have an injury to their punter.
Yeah,
we don't know.
I don't know. Maybe with that bad snap, maybe the center's they're not confident. Here comes the blitz.
Hand off to Moore on the draw.
He's got it. Oh,
penalty flag
holding
in the area of holding. That's going to probably push him back 10 yards. Now they'll punt, you would think. He had the first down without the penalty. Now they will punt this week. The rankings came out. Phoenixville, which is Class 5A, with teams like Archbishop Wood, Class 4A, Pope John Paul making us proud. Oh, the near block, and it squibs off to the right. Pottsgrove's going to have great field position.
Maybe that's why they didn't punt, Bernie. It's a 5-yard punt.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134. Welcome back. 3:08 remaining in the third quarter. We're tied at 7. And Pottsgrove's going to call a timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for the natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q, we're the big yellow sign.
Welcome back. Pottsgrove 1st and 10. Palladino in at fullback. Mays behind Palladino. Minimal gain.
All right, Bernie, now, someone's got to help me out here. They have now gone back to the power football, I football. I guess they felt like maybe they weren't getting anything out of that shotgun, so now they're going to go to the I, which you're not going to get any complaints from me, because that's what I think. They have been doing very well with the I the past couple weeks.
That's Pennypacker football.
Give it a tailback and lead behind the big offensive line.
And of course the midline.
And Palladino, and
Can't
let him
leave out.
block.
Offset fullback.
Coming over here. Power this way. Here it
Mays
is.
with a toss. Cuts inside. Breaks a tackle. Nice hit from the secondary by number 4 for Phoenixville, Tenbreck.
Mays made a great cut there, Bernie. Kept a 4 or 5 yard loss into a 4 or 5 yard gain.
You know, Palladino never misses a block. I've been watching him. Boy, it's nice to have depth at the fullback. Leibensberger, their star fullback, out for the year. Nice to punch people like Gale and Palladino in there for blocking.
Watch Riley Delp on the play action here, Bernie. This is where they like to do it. This is where they love to do it. Giving off
Mays
the
a big hole.
Uh,
Again, number 56 for Phoenixville. TJ Howard is having a night.
Yeah, I'm impressed with him. Very impressed. 4th and 1, big play here, Bernie. Big play.
A little too far for QB sneak, wouldn't you say?
I would think so, but I think it's probably going to be Mays off tackle. Run behind your big Mark White, Corey Jubilee Scott.
Right, Delp and White. Look at this. Delp, White, and Palladino.
They got them all lined up over here.
Put the beef where you need it. Mays.
Didn't get it, Bernie.
Penetration. Andrew Kirk, number 69, with a gigantic play for Phoenixville.
Wow. Surprised to see that, Bernie. I really am. You know, Pottsgrove takes a lot of pride in that offensive line. They're big, they're physical. They were going over top of Corey Jubilee Scott, Mark White. I wasn't watching anybody else. Those two guys did a pretty good job there. I don't know where that penetration came from.
As I said earlier, Pope John Paul in the rankings, I didn't finish my thought, making us proud. Ranked top 20 in the state. Perk Valley Springford ranked top 25 in the state. Pack teams making us proud. Moore again off the right side. Gale brings him down after a gain of about 3.
They better be careful, Bernie. This romance kid, when he's handing that ball off to Moore and he's running bootleg out the back door, there's no one taking him. I'm sure the coaches see that. That could be a big play for them. It's like it's starting to rain here a little bit, Bernie.
Yeah, I didn't know that was
I didn't know that was coming.
Been 17 years since Phoenixville defeated Pottsgrove.
I knew it was probably raining because Ansbach's up here in the press box.
2nd and 7.
Calling something from the sideline, letting the quarter run out.
That'll end the 3rd quarter. We got an interesting game, all tied at 7.
Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor & Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Hi, it's Rob with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows,
We're back. 2nd and 3. No, 2nd and 7, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 2nd and
Phoenixville
7.
in white with the ball. Pottsgrove in maroon on defense. They go with their bunch double twins formation. Pottsgrove with a straight up man on it. Gonna go aerial. Romance fires and he's got Spivey. Spivey twisting and turning down to the 30, and a penalty flag comes flying late.
Don't know what the penalty is, Bernie. Maybe a face mask, but great ball by Romance. Great ball. Great route by Spivey. Don't know what the penalty is. Got to be either a face mask or a... Surely not targeting. What's Bernie? They got to look at the replay if it's targeting, right? Do we have replay up here?
Was there a horse collar, maybe?
I don't know. They're talking about it. Personal foul.
Horse collar.
Horse collar.
Wow, that's a big one. The rain intensifies. Neither team with a proficient kicking game, so you got to believe they're going to take 4 downs. Look where they're going to get the ball all the way down near the 15-yard line. Pottsgrove with 7 in the box. You got to believe Moore's going to get the football.
Absolutely.
And he's got it. Nice jump cut. Gale again with a big hit.
Fumble.
And another penalty flag. Things are getting a little testy down there. And it looks, is the ball out? Oh my, our view was blocked. There's penalty flags and footballs flying. And judging by the Pottsgrove offense taking the field, and it is Pottsgrove football. Gigantic, mark that down. 11:36 remaining in the football game. A red zone turnover.
Bernie, if Phoenixville wants to get into the upper echelon of the Frontier Division, they can't be fumbling the ball in the red zone. That's 2 big plays they have given back to Pottsgrove here.
Yeah, they finally got Spivey loose, and it was amplified by the horse collar penalty. But on first down, one of their captains, playing so well, Moore, one of the leading rushers in the conference, puts the ball on the ground.
Yeah, you know, Bernie, turnover ratio, you're never going to win if you turn the ball over. Phoenixville's turned it over 3 or 4 times already tonight.
Mays off right tackle. He's got some space. The ball's on the ground. Pottsgrove fortunate to come up with the recovery. Palladino's out there.
What a stick. I don't know who that kid is in the secondary. He came up and made a great tackle, knocked the ball out, and if he doesn't make that tackle, Mays is off for about a 70-yard touchdown run.
Wow.
Wow is right.
You know that 0-2 team I'm talking about at Pottstown? You know how many times they fumbled on the whole season? 5. That has a lot to do with success.
Absolutely. Wonder what Caffrey is here, Bernie.
Boy, number 10, Carter, at the bottom of your screen, all alone. One-on-one, they go with Mays. He's got 2 hands on the football this time, but he's smacked down by Darius Watson.
I'm really surprised at this, Bernie, and I really did. I gave Phoenixville a lot of respect, but I didn't think their defense could dominate like they are up front. Those guys up front are playing lights out for Phoenixville.
You can see why
they
they're
are
4-2. This is a physical.
They are, yes.
This is a boxing match.
Those guys up front are very, very well coached, great technique. This is a big play right here.
They've got Travis Ford Bay on their staff over there. He was our PCTV Player of the Year in, I think it was 05. And he was a running back that went to Westchester, and they turned him into a defensive tackle.
I think he made the Westchester Hall of Fame, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he had a great career at D tackle.
He did. I don't think Coach Hawthorne's going to put the ball up here, Bernie.
Oh, here goes Rinda. Deep up this. Oh, it's underthrown. And it's Caffrey does well to prevent the interception. The ball slipped out of Rinda's hand. Ali Green almost picked it.
Yeah. This game is a weird game, Bernie. I can't get a good beat on this right now. You know, you just see the Postgrove kids coming off the field, and they just don't look like they're into it yet. And this is the fourth quarter.
Caffrey will punt. A low spiral. Ball dies down by number 31, Birch. A lot of implications. Pottsgrove in maroon. Like you said in the pregame, Coach, they get loss number 4. It could be lights out on the postseason.
Yeah, and not right now. It's time for Corey Jubilee Scott and Mark White and those guys to step up. I mean, they're seniors. And right now they've been getting a little dominated up here on front. This kid running the football.
How about the field position
impressed.
both offenses are getting time and time again,
Right.
but no one's capitalizing.
Here they are in the power eye. Unbalanced over here.
The ball's on the ground again.
Another penalty.
Equipment is flying.
Now the referees will start calling penalties here, Bernie.
Looked like a beanbag went flying. I didn't see a yellow.
Okay,
Somebody
maybe
either
it was
tossed a forearm pad or a beanbag.
Oh, it was the beanbag. See, this is getting a little sloppy here. I don't know if it's raining that hard down there in Bernie or
Looks
not.
like the rain has slowed down now. And again, if you're joining us late, you haven't watched this Pottsgrove team this year. Rarely have we seen a team so besieged by injury. You've got 6 or 7 starting lineup players out of the game. Handoff to Moore. He's got some blockers in front, racing down the left side. Again, first down, Phantoms.
Yeah, he had 2 guys pull out there, Bernie. I think both guards pull, almost like just a sweep. And he got behind his blockers, those big old guys, and gained about 15 yards. I'm impressed with this kid, Bernie. He's not lightning fast, but by golly, he is one tough kid.
Yeah.
He is one tough kid.
Underclass captain, number 26.
Underclass, too.
Phoenixville's lineup is loaded with sophomores and juniors.
Absolutely.
First and
Postgrove
10,
on the
blitz up the A-gap. Moore goes wide.
Trying to go the other side.
And more penalty flags fly.
Looks like a hold against Phoenixville.
Thanks to the parent, teacher, student organization for sending hot dogs up to us at halftime. We appreciate it. I was down checking out the ball. They had made a change to a Rawling a couple years ago, but I think everybody's happy to have that Wilson GST. That thing is, you can grab it with one hand. You feel like you could throw it 100 yards. It's a very pass-friendly football.
That's a penalty now, Coach. They had 12 guys break the huddle. Should be a penalty. Yeah.
Hey, man, this guy with the white hat. What'd you say his name was?
I think it's Mike Loxley.
Boy, I'll tell you what, they have done an extraordinarily efficient job tonight. He's just so methodical, takes his time, but he almost always gets it right.
Phoenixville self-destructing here, Bernie. They had 1st and 10 down there on the 35-yard line, and now they're back in 1st and 25. I mean, they had that fumble that could have scored. And
see, now you got to know Spivey's in the backfield now. You got to be eyeing him. There he is. He's got the ball. The track guy. Pottsgrove having none of it.
Great pursuit by Pottsgrove.
Trenton Allen with a big hit out of bounds.
Now, I am really going to wonder here, Coach, is he going to punt it here? Is he, if he doesn't get it first down here, he's 2nd and 25. Is he going to punt it or is he going to what? I mean, he hasn't punted.
Oh, come on now. This is 4-down territory for him.
No, I don't think so. No.
Coach Ciarello's wife, a Hall of Fame star athlete for Phoenixville. A lot of good DNA in that family. Here goes Romance.
He's got down
Fires it down the middle. Great defense by Birch. Number 31. I do not like the call. Let him play football, please.
Yeah, Bernie, the referees are starting to have too much of a say in this game right now. I thought that was just good defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. That bails Phoenixville out here on this play.
Just when I was complimenting the crew. That's a blown call.
Coach Hawthorne's not very happy. Be careful, Bill. You already have one sideline warning.
Let the kids play football. I mean, that's just classic D-back play. Reach in, tap the ball away. Wow. So it's not a spot foul, but it's 15 yards and automatic first down.
I thought he was going to wave it off, Bernie. I thought they were going to discuss it, wave it off, but yay. I don't think it was a very good call.
Oh, man.
But, you don't want to see the referees ever determine the outcome of a game. If it was a blatant interference, okay, they throw the flag.
Yeah, man.
That's not
Let
automatic.
him play. Good. You heard the term, we used it in the first half, a good no call. That's a no call. Come on, man.
It's not an automatic first down, Bernie. It's 2nd down, 10.
2nd down on the field. They faked a Spivey, give it inside.
Now you got about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 coming up here, Bernie. I'm sure it's 4-down territory now. But come on, Pottsgrove, get your heads up. Let's go. Sorry to show my bias here, Bernie.
I don't think it's the tech. I call it like it is.
Let's go. Get your heads up. They gotta rebound from this.
You gotta believe Moore is gonna get the football 2 times.
Absolutely. What's in your playbook, Coach, over there?
Delpin, Gale, Keane. Oh, they're gonna go up top. They get Spivey, the speedster, and there's a penalty flag. Nice pass by Romance, the sophomore quarterback.
And now the referees are having too much say, and this is what every coach gets really upset about, Bernie. They have kept the flags in their pocket the whole game, and now the 4th quarter here, when we're coming down with 5 minutes left, there's a penalty in the last 5 plays. And then people wonder why coaches get upset with the officials. I know they're doing the best they can, but, sometimes you just have no call. Let it go.
I like what you said, blatant, flagrant, whatever you want to call it. Right. If it's not obvious, leave it alone.
This is going to be a wave.
Hey, good officiating. Give them credit.
I think
credit is due. Pick up the flag.
I think they were going to call offensive pass interference there, Bernie, because I think it was a pick pass. I really do. The slot came out, and the wideout went in and did a slant. He maybe did a pick. Maybe that's what they're going to call, but they're waving it off. I'm sure he's going to go over and give Coach Saracelli an explanation. I'm sure Billy wants one, too, over here.
These are the defining moments, not just in a game, but in a season. The Pottsgrove Falcons can ill afford to give up a score here. Their potential season in terms of playoffs could be on the line.
Well, watching the extra point kicker, Bernie, I don't think Phoenixville is going to try to get an extra point.
Neither team with a proficient kicking game on extra point. So here you go. Handoff inside. Nice defense by Pottsgrove. Watson with the ball, but he's swallowed up by White and company.
If I'm Phoenixville right now, Bernie, or I'm a Pottsgrove fan here, I'm going to say, you know, Moore's getting the ball. I'd be stacking the box, looking for Moore. You know, they're going to have, they got to get 9 yards here. 2nd and 9.
Quarterback runs to the sideline for each play. And again, if you're joining us late, his older brother was the starting quarterback. They lost him for the season in the opening game. The 10th grader, number 1 in the shotgun. 2nd and 9. Gonna go up aerial. Nice play by Trey Cook. Good no call.
Now that's what you want right there, Bernie. That was a good no call. He may have been there a little early, but that's still, he didn't impede the receiver from catching the ball. 3rd and 9.
A lot of space to the top of your screen, Coach. You got to believe Moore 2 times can get you 9 yards.
I thought he could get 9 yards in 3 times, Bernie, with 2nd and 9, but looks like right now I was looking for a screen or something here because Pottsgrove's going to bring pressure. I can guarantee you that. I don't think Bradford's going to sit back. No, they're in man, so he's going to bring pressure right now off the edge over here. Watch Delp. Here he comes.
Moore's got the football. He's got an opening. He pulls ahead inside the 10-yard line. Let's check out the spot.
Great call by their coach. Great call by Coach Citarelli. And he's got about 2 yard. What is he? 4th and 1.
4th and less than 1. Here you go. These are the moments.
If I was Coach Ciarelli, I'd be calling timeout, talk about it, make sure everybody's on the same page. They got some bunch of kids running in and out here. Look like there's some confusion. I would call timeout, Bernie.
Not rocket science. I'm giving the ball to the guy with number 26 on his back. Pottsgrove with a blitz. Moore's got it. Tries to go wide. He's got an opening. Close to the end zone. Taken out at the 1-yard line. Number 16 for Pottsgrove, Brandon McKinley with a tackle.
Absolutely incredible, Coach. For him to dip inside and break it out like he did just shows what kind of running back he is. Phoenixville faithful are loving it. Now your coach, are you saying, do you want to score too soon here? You don't want to give too much clock on the board here for Pottsgrove.
Timeout on the field. Let's see if it's an official timeout.
I think Coach Ciarelli called timeout.
Looks like Phoenixville wants to talk about it. 3:36 remaining in the game. We're all tied at 7.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
Welcome back. Here you go.
Pottsgrove's going to blitz here, Bernie. You watch for a turnover. This is where it always happens down here with Pottsgrove. Here they come.
Quick hitter to the fullback. Touchdown, Phoenixville. Number 5, Darius Watson. They tricked him up a little bit. Everybody thought Moore was going to get the football. And just a quick hitter to the fullback.
Fool me, Bernie. I thought Moore had a 5-yard loss. They tackled him 5 yards in the backfield. And touchdown. All right, well, Pottsgrove's offense has got to get it going here, Bernie. Haven't done much yet. They're going to get good field position with this kicker that Phoenixville has. This is a big point right here.
Michael Spizzato in to kick the extra point. It's low, but it's good. Phoenixville takes the lead, 14-7, 3:32 remaining in the football game.
Decluttering? Junk Luggers. Moving or renovating? Junk Luggers. Business cleanout? Junk Luggers.
Hi, I'm Josh, founder of the Junk Luggers, and this is Otis, our Chief Canine Officer. At the Junk Luggers, we believe in sustainable junk removal. We donate, recycle, or repurpose every item we can to minimize what ends up in a landfill. Reclaim your space today while making our planet a little greener. Wave goodbye to clutter.
Bye, clutter.
Bye, Pam.
1-800-LUG-JUNK. Looking for family-friendly, pet-friendly waterproof floors? Carpet One has you covered. With a huge selection of waterproof flooring, including luxury vinyl, laminate, tile, and introducing Oath by Resista, the next generation of waterproof carpets. Soft, lush, and ultra tough. Spill, soil, and bleach resistant. With a 10-year no exclusions warranty. Carpet One Floor and Home, your choice for waterproof flooring.
Welcome back, here you go. Pottsgrove Falcons with their backs against the wall. They can ill afford loss number 4 by season's end. That could mean out of the playoff. Another pooch out of bounds.
I just don't understand it, Bernie. You know, if you're going to pooch it out of bounds, they're going to get the ball on the 40 or 35-yard line every play. Why don't you just good the ball hard down the middle of the field? Are they that afraid of Caffrey? I just don't get it.
The pooch down to the 30, I'll take.
Oh yes, me too.
I'm not pooching out on the 40.
No, you're just giving up field position and giving a short field to Pottsgrove.
Well, here you go. Pottsgrove's strength, some would say, their offensive line. Rinda, the quarterback, we've seen him steadily improve, but they're going to need to diversify a little bit here because this Phoenixville defense is physical.
Yes, they're going to have to. We have to get Bryce Caffrey in the game here. Look for Delp to make a big play for him here. He's been coming up with big plays all year for him. Now they got to rely on their offensive line. If Delp's up there, Delp's up top. They're going to throw the ball here, Bernie. Let's see if they can keep their Phoenixville's defensive line at bay here.
Play action. Rinda. Little high on the throw. Intended target number 7, Riley Delp.
Yeah, Riley was just a little bit over top of Riley's head there. Phoenixville's rushing 3, Bernie, and dropping 8. I'm sure that they're
something on the intermediate on a crossing route.
Like I say, I'm looking at Caffrey here. Something maybe a little snip screen or him across on a shallow cross or something. Him and Delp up there run the combo route. Here comes a blitz.
Rinda.
Right there.
Looks for Trey Cook. Pretty good coverage by number 14,
Get up, young
Chris
man.
Mull.
Get up, young man. That's it. Bernie, I'm telling you what, if Coach Hawthorne doesn't get it here, I'm punting the ball. You got all your timeouts left. I'm still not a believer that Phoenixville is going to be able to move the football and punt the ball and get a good field position on you. So you got time.
100%.
You got time here.
That's conventional wisdom. I definitely agree with that. Here you go, though. Big play, third. Delp and Caffrey come to the wide side. These are your money, guys. You got to believe they're coming down this way.
Phoenixville knows that too. Delp's going to run cross probably, and Caffrey's going to run fade. There it is. There's Delp.
Ball's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Andrew Kirk, number 69, playing a tremendous game tonight.
Coach Hawthorne's going to go for it.
A little surprise.
I'm surprised too.
Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. All their timeouts left.
Well, you know, this ball's going to be thrown down here to Caffrey or Delp here, Brent. That's who he's looking at most of the game here. Caffrey's in the slot now. Delp's on the out. It's a wide out. So Caffrey's going to run something. He's going to run a dig, Brent.
lot of space. Phoenix will prevent defense.
There's a wheel.
Intercepted by Spivey, the speedster. Cuts back, he's taken down by Domino, but Phantoms will have the ball on the Pottsgrove 40.
Yeah, they ran a wheel route here, Bernie. Caffrey was running the wheel, and Delp was running the post, and he's got that ball, didn't get it out there far enough. I'm glad Delp's up. He looked like he was banged up there on that play, Bernie. Glad to see him get to the sideline. Big play by Phoenixville. My goodness. Go and call timeout and get those kids together over there.
Phoenixville timeout, 3:10 left in the football game. Phantoms on top, 14-7.
There once was a haunted house. People said they had heard voices, but no one dared to go inside.
There's a place for wood in your backyard. We recommend the Fire Pit. For looks and performance that outlast a wooden deck, make sure your next deck is built with Trex, engineering what's next in outdoor living.
Your Trex expert is A.D. Moyer Lumber. admoyer.com.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134. Welcome back. This game's not over yet. Pottsgrove has all their timeouts left, but Phoenixville with a fresh set of downs, and you got to believe a guy named Moore is going to get the football.
And Bernie, I'm telling you what, if I was Phoenixville, I'm not feeling real good right now, so comfortable, because they put the ball on the ground like 6-7 times a night. So they got to make sure they don't put the ball on the ground. Pottsgrove's going to...
Quick hitter to Watson. That's how they scored the touchdown. And they're going to get 4 or 5 yards on first down.
Yeah, Coach Hawthorne's going to start using his timeouts. Now you got some clock management. This is when coaches go crazy. This is when they get paid the big bucks over there. Phoenixville coach is going to probably start thinking, okay, they have 3 timeouts. I get a first down. How far can I run the clock down?
So thinking ahead like coaches do, Coach Okanuski calling the offense. Pottsgrove gets the football back. If they can hold them here, what are you thinking offensively?
I'm thinking putting the ball in Caffrey's hand. You know, I don't know how I'm going to get it to him, but he's the one game breaker they have right now. And they're not going to get the ball. They're going to have to go 60, 70 yards with about a minute and a half left in the game with no timeouts.
Right.
So if you got to have a big play, you got to have it from Caffrey. Mays will give you a good big run, but I don't know if he's going to give you the big play as far as, 60, 70 yards. And Phoenixville's not going to give that up, so it's going to be tough here. But Phoenixville, I'm impressed right now with their offensive line, Bernie.
Yeah,
I'm really.
Phoenixville's a stubborn bunch of kids. They're tough.
Yes, they play great defense.
Going to go with that 1940s tight formation. You got a tackle playing way over here, and Moore's got the football, and he's got the first down, and he stays in bounds.
Yeah, Bernie, that's a heartbreaker there. That looks like Pottsgrove. Kids are starting to put their hands on their hips now. Come on, guys, get back in it now. You're still in it. You got 2 timeouts. I think Coach Ciarelli's going to let that clock go. Wind it as much as he can.
Coach, I got to ask you a quick question. There's a lot of talk at the gym. If Phoenixville holds on and moves on, and should they lose to state-ranked Pope John Paul, is this a year that the Frontier Division could, for the first time ever, defeat the Liberty Division?
I have not seen the Liberty Division yet, Bernie, but I think I'm going to be hard-pressed to find a better football team right now than Pope John Paul.
Yep.
I mean, they're playing on all cylinders. We saw them up here last week. We saw them against Berks Catholic. Scarbeck and Reed and those guys, they have everything going on all cylinders. They got to stay healthy. And I know Scott feels like every game is playoff game for him as he goes through. But if he ends up winning the league, it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, Pope John Paul currently ranked in the state, but Perk Valley and Springford also ranked in the state. But the Liberty Division The Liberty Division has never lost a championship game since they changed over to the two-division format. You know, unlike the Berks championship, where they have four divisional championships, we have a conference final.
Yeah, you like that, Bernie. I'm not big on that. So I don't like that conference stuff. I'd rather have it, play everybody in the league, have the Pottsgroves play the Springfords, the PVs, and the O&Js, and O&J should be playing Phoenixville, and Pottstown have those rivals. But it is what it is, Bernie. It's a new era now with the districts.
Meanwhile, the rain returns. Handoff Watson with a big hole inside. That could move the sticks again.
Okay, Bernie, now you're looking at the clock. Pottsgrove has one timeout left.
Boy, we could have a Brian Westbrook situation here, where Phoenixville doesn't really need to score here.
Yeah.
We're just going to let that clock burn. Coach Hawthorne will probably utilize a timeout after this play.
This game's over, Bernie. Right now, I don't think Pottsgrove can stop the clock. I don't think they're going to have enough time.
The rain is intensifying.
That first down really killed him here. And he's just going to wait till the back judge puts his hand up in the air.
Moore.
I am so surprised that they're handing the ball off, Bernie.
Yeah.
I would be taking as many fumbles as they had tonight.
Could be a miracle at the Meadowlands. There's a timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. 1:15 left in the football game.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Anyone entering a nursing home really should consult with an elder law attorney to see whether Medicaid is the appropriate option for them. It's really important to make sure that you have someone that's familiar with those rules, that works with those rules on a daily basis, that can guide you through the process. I specialize in elder law because I enjoy the clients that I work with, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law. Your life, your business, your law firm.
All right, welcome to Smoothie Q. Here at Smoothie Q, we offer all natural ingredients in our smoothie, organic and natural ingredients. No junk, no sugar, no syrup, no flavoring. We are here for healthy living and healthy lifestyle. So we have only natural ingredients, only organic ingredients. We have like flaxseed, we have black seed, we have hemp, we have soursop, natural soursop, which you already know the benefits. If you haven't done it, the research, the benefits. And we have cacao, real good for the natural flavor. Come on down to 600 Heritage Drive in the Sunnybrook Plaza. You look for us, it's Smoothie Q, we're the big yellow sign.
Welcome back. We now have a semi-torrential rain.
Now they're in victory formation, the greatest formation the coach likes to call. Nope, don't want to take any chances.
Barring any miracle at the Meadowlands type play, they will hand it off again. Really surprising.
Wow.
Not conventional thinking there. Pottsgrove, I believe, has what, one timeout left?
I don't know. I think that's it.
Yeah, it must be it,
think
because
they
that
used
clock
them.
is burning down.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Bernie, my hat's off to Phoenixville. They played a great game here. The defense was absolutely tremendous tonight.
so now you would believe it'll be a victory formation kneel down, and they may not have to run another play. 30 seconds. Phoenixville Phantoms, for the first time in 17 years, have defeated the Pottsgrove Falcons. The final score, Phoenixville 14, Pottsgrove 7.
Hi, That's right, with Keystone Window. Inflation got you? Make sure you call those other companies with free windows. When you call, ask if you can get the free ones first, just to make sure it's such a great deal. That'll get them scrambling. We will never inflate prices just to say free. Keystone's Energy Star windows installed for up to $80 off. I will save you thousands. Call Keystone Window today, 267-308-2500. Better windows and honest price.
Need new windows, pick up the phone. Keystone.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. 14-7, our final. Phoenixville over Pottsgrove. There is a feeling of being deflated on the sideline. Homecoming, a lot of positive energy during the night. But I think when Bill Hawthorne and his staff look back on this film and they break down this game, so many missed opportunities.
Yeah, Bernie, there's some deflating up here in this press box right now, too. I'm very shocked at this game here tonight. Pottsgrove was not able to get anything going offensively. That's 2 weeks in a row where they haven't scored offensively. The score tonight was a defensive touchdown. I'm sure Coach Hawthorne is very concerned about that, and I know Coach will be looking at film, and he'll fix what he can fix. He'll correct what he can correct. And, I know what kind of coach he is, and he'll have everything taken care of. But right now, it was a homecoming game. It was a great game, but, I'm just a little surprised that Phoenixville came in here and did this to them.
What do you say to your team on the Saturday meeting? You're still mathematically alive. 6-4 could go in the back door, probably not, but you're still alive.
Yeah, they still alive. But you know what? Right now, you don't worry about playoffs. Right now, you're just worrying about winning. You just got to worry about getting better. You got to worry about getting the fundamentals. I think sometimes we worry so much about the playoffs, we forget about what our job is, and that is to improve in fundamentals, Tonight, fundamentally, Phoenixville was better than Pottsgrove. Yeah. And that you could see that on both sides of the football. And, my hat's off to Phoenixville.
On the flip side, we look at the Phantoms. They now go to 5-2. They're already, if the playoffs started today, Phoenixville would get a home game. So the quarterback, Romance, managed the game well enough. The wide receiver, Spivey, quiet in the first half, but they found a way to get him the football in the second half. But as you indicated, this running back, Moore, number 26, he's tough.
I'll tell you what, I thought, when we watched PJP last week, Scarbeck was a tough running back. This kid right here, equals Scarbeck, I think. He is one tough cookie. I was very impressed with him tonight. But more importantly, Bernie, I was impressed with their offensive line. Jamie Gray goes out. They have a kid come in. They didn't miss a beat. They dominated the front, both sides of the football tonight, and I think that was one of the biggest shocks I had. Hats off to Coach Ciarelli, his team, everyone. But that's a great victory.
And then my final thoughts to you or question is, we talked about defining moments over the last several weeks. 5 minutes left until halftime. Phoenixville's losing. They come back with a score, and then 11 minutes left in the football game, and they willed themselves a victory.
Yes, I'll tell you what, this is a gut check for Phoenixville. And, there's a lot of things that they can take out of this game, but the one thing is that when they needed to get a big play, they had it. And I got to be I'm very, very impressed with what happened here tonight with those guys. They played a great game. They deserve it. Now I think they play PJP next week, so that'll be an interesting game.
So again, our final score, Phoenixville, for the first time in 17 years, defeats Pottsgrove 14-7. For Rick Pennypacker, Gus Tellis, I'm Bernie Gallagher. Thanks for watching, and good night.